Hello, my name is Sandy McDuffie. As you can see, I got on red rose in my hair, red eyeshadow, red lipstick, red hair beads, red nail polish, and a red t-shirt. And of course, I'm wearing this color because of the fact I am doing a birthday video on Leandre Thompson. Of course, you know, his favorite color is red. That's why I'm wearing red. So I'm going to start off by talking about what I got inside this. This is a red folder, as you can see. And I'm going to read a few things to get started here. I got a quote that I typed up for Leandre Thompson. And here it is. The truth is, I never dreamed of a teenage boy paying a lot of attention to me and expecting me to pay a lot of attention back to him in return. You're the first one, and hopefully the last one too. I can tell by the way you act, because you get mad when I try not to pay you any attention, and you get happy when I do pay you some attention. Sandy McDuffie. And that's to Leandre Thompson. A beautiful quote. It took me a while to figure out how I want to put it, but that's what's been going on between me and him. Of course. Now here's this big time note that I did for Leandre Thompson. I got LOL, Leandre Thompson. This is what you get for having eyes for a woman like me. You ended up with birthday surprises that you never thought that you could ever get. And I wanted to go this far just to make you have a happy birthday, sure enough. And a sweet 16th birthday at that. It feels good too. And I hope all of your birthday gifts make you feel good. This is a one-time birthday offer from me to you, Leandre Thompson. You might as well enjoy your birthday presents while they last. If I wouldn't have heard your family, friends, and associates calling me Leandre's girl, I wouldn't have never thought about surprising you for your B-Day, because I only surprise guys who have a crush on me, and if I'm their girl, especially if I see myself having a crush on them too, and see them as my man, I'll surprise them to the fullest of my desires. But they'll have to be pretty boys, because I don't like ugly boys. I just like the pretty boys only. It's the same thing about men. They'll have to be pretty men, because I don't like ugly men. I just like the pretty men only. Plus, I like red bone men, as in yellow meat. But that's in case I never get the chance in the future to do good things for them. And I figured since you're young and got a crush on me, I better hurry up and surprise you while your crush still lasting, because I read online that it's natural for a teenage boy to have a crush on a middle-aged woman, and that the crush he has on her will wear off naturally. The crush could last a few years, they say, but for you it could last a lifetime. LOL, Sandy McDuffie. And I typed up a letter for him. It says, Dear Leandre Thompson, the Acolyte member and youth choir member of Holy Chapel CME Church, happy sweet 16th birthday, and many more to come. I hope you continue being a church boy as well as continue being a church man, because it's going to count as a blessing throughout your whole life. So keep on working for God in the church, and keep up the good work with your church duties too. Also, you should read the Holy Bible every night, no matter if it's one chapter or more, and you should pray every night too. Get into doing some fasting as well. You should listen to WMOC 88.7 FM radio, because they be playing some fire music that don't even sound like gospel music, but it is. It's just different types of gospel music, that's all. Since I'm a church-going female giving you great advice, I may be your secret angel in disguise. And you may be my secret angel in disguise, since you are a church-going male, which makes me feel like I need to start getting involved with a church man instead. I have discovered that you can learn a lot online than just in class alone. You can Google it. Now it's your turn to discover the things that you never discovered before in your whole life, Leandre. I guess you're probably asking, what are those things, Sandy? There are things such as Bible games, missing books of the Bible, studying the non-biblical holidays and the biblical holy days. That's all. Hopefully, when you turn 19 years old, we can have fun like going to the park to fly frisbees and fly kites. Go to the movies, go to eat out, go roller skating, and go bowling. I also play tic-tac-toe and bingo at my place. I'm sure by the time you get 19, all of that should be in place to happen. 3 years' time is enough for anyone. I'm only saying this because I'd rather wait until you're 19 years old for us to have fun together. Believe me, it'll be fun. Well, that's if you're the type of guy who likes to have fun the way I do. I also likes to ride around and go shopping too. And of course, we're going to be talking and listening to music as well. Yeah, I know, you're wondering why I haven't mentioned the word sex yet. Don't worry, that'll happen when you're a grown teenage man. I prefer 19 years old, even though you'll be grown at 18 years old. You better make sure we're not related to each other too, because I ain't trying to get played. Just like you ain't trying to get played. I always try to make sure that I'm not related to whoever that I'm involved with. In spite of the fact it's complicated to find out due to the connection of families that ain't never been heard of, and the families that have been heard of being the reason to being kin or not being kin to each other. There's always a twist when it comes down to that for some reason. Besides, anyway, if it turns out that we're related to each other, then we can forget about that chance for romance. LOL. Laughing out loud. Yours truly, Sandy McDuffie, the adult choir member and women's missionary council member of Holy Chapel CME Church. That's it for all that reading I'm doing. And as you can see, I'm going to show you everything else. I got him here, meaning of the name Leandre. Of course. Well, his name means what it says. It's amazing. And you know what? He really relates to the meaning of his name too. And that's what I'm talking about. That's cool, calm, and collected right there, y'all. Okay. That was his first name, Leandre. His last name is Thompson, of course. As you can see, I did something on his last name. And it's not only one page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pages of the Thompson surname. Interesting fact, you know. And I have page 1 to show you as the beginning of his surname, Thompson. A lot of people wearing his last name, so he's famous too. He's just topping the list along with these. Page 2 is where I'm at now. The best thing about it, they're doing things that he haven't done yet in life that he probably will end up doing just the same. Or maybe he'll do something different in life. While he's a Thompson too. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5. And page 6. That's it for the Thompson name. I got a history of the months and the meanings of their names. We're talking about the month of March because he's born in March. As you can see. Yeah. Okay. And the information on March, of course. Talking about what it means and all that. And you know I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's it. And of course 6, 7 pages of what March means from the Wikipedia dictionary, of course. It's interesting. Next we have March from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Starting with page 1, of course. Page 2. Page 3. Page 4. Page 5. Page 6. And page 7. 7 pages of the month of March meaning from the Wikipedia encyclopedia. Okay. Then the month of March meaning and symbolism. Yeah. All this good stuff about March. This is all about March, of course. Too bad it's not in color when you print it out, but... And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages dealing with that. Okay. I'm going back to showing you the second page on the month of March. It's got a little bit of this up in it. Yeah. Everything you ever want to read about, I would say, to represent the month of March. Okay. That was the second page. It's the third page. Yeah, that's right. Just to give you a brief outlook on what it means and on the good stuff. Page number 3. That was page 3, that is. This is page 4. Okay. Page 5. Okay. And page 6, which is nothing to talk about much, or to show, that is. Okay. Now let's get to the part about the month of March. Its meaning and symbolism. Another page on that. It's interesting. Yeah. That's right. Okay. That was like 2 pages, of course. There's much to show. Not much to show. It's a full page and a piece on the next page. And the next page, like I said, short, sweet piece. Okay. The month of March. This is God's holy season, the meaning of the months. I put this calendar in here showing these holy months because it's interesting. You never see anything like it till you get it online. Okay. We have God's holy season, the meaning of the months. There's 12 months. $12 months on God's holy calendar. Sure enough. Interesting. In God's holy season, the Hebrew calendar Nisan, the first month. This represents March, half of March and half of April. Nisan, the first month of the Hebrew God's calendar. I'm going to show you because there's a lot of reading that I won't be doing because I got to do other stuff for Leandre's video. Now this is the one I did on dealing with Passover. I did in church. And it's his to keep. That's right. It's just a little short brief thing on it so you can look at it yourself. Second page. God's holy seasons, the Hebrew calendar, Nisan, the first month. Nisan, the first month of the Hebrew God's calendar. This month falls in March or April. They're saying that because it's half of March and half of April that the month Nisan really, really represents. Half of one month and half of another. That's cool. I hope y'all can see this. This is what I did on Passover speech. This is my speech representing Passover. Part of it, unleavened bread. 2. Now, Passover came after Easter this year in 2015. That's why I did a speech on Passover in church. Came a day before Easter. That's why I wanted to do the speech on Passover so bad. So I did it. And here's the second page that I was reading in church. Now, the only reason why I'm talking about this is because it represents half of March and half of April. And now, we're getting to the part about Aries, because he's an Aries, just like me. As you can see, here is the Aries symbol, the ram, of course. And it's beautiful. I've always been rugged like a ram, and I figure he probably is too. Aren't they different? I'm a female, he's a male. And prophetic article by the Aries, as you can see. Good stuff. Okay. course, we're talking about the zodiac sign Aries. It's all about him. Bible says all about me too, because like I said, I'm an Aries also. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pages about the Aries. I just showed you page 1. Here's page 2. I'm showing all the good stuff. And it doesn't matter. It's good. This is page 3. Page 4. And as you can tell, that's the last part of Aries been mentioned. Okay. Now let's get to the fun stuff. Here's the aquamarine. I had to have that put in color. This is important. This represents March. This is the true original birthstone color, aquamarine blue. And the information I have on it: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5 pages. Leandra's gonna love that. Now, here goes the fun stuff. Oh, yes. This is the birthstone of March, called aquamarine. Pretty blue. That's the color of that blue, aquamarine. I have some pages to show y'all. Right now, page 1. You know I like this color, aquamarine. It's one of my favorite blues too. Page 2. I hope y'all can see that this is some small writing. I'm serious. You probably just gonna only see the subtitles real good. Page 3. Yeah, I'm just showing y'all what I got for Leandre. Page 4. Page 5. And that's it for aquamarine. Now, as you can see, here's the color aquamarine right here in the vase that I have for his birthday. Okay. Now, we got his other color that I'm finna talk about. Bloodstone. Represents March also. It's the alternate birthstone of March. It's perfect. It's what you probably need to see. Yeah. Perfect. Who would have thought about getting copies in color? And there are pages. There's like 1 And 2 pages about the information on bloodstone, of course, that he's going to know about. Okay, here's the bloodstone. It's the alternate birthstone in March. Looks just like blood on top of a stone. That's why they call it bloodstone. Here's some information I have to share with y'all about the meaning of the bloodstone and all the good stuff. Page 1. Oh, y'all can see this. And page 2. Okay. And here's the bloodstone gemstones I have. It looks good. Like I said. Perfect. Okay. Now we're talking about daffodil. The flower that represents March. Perfect. Okay. I got 1 page copy about this flower, daffodil. Next we have the birth flower, daffodil. Perfect flower. And all I have is 1 page for sharing with y'all on daffodil. So here it is. And it's so small, see how anybody can read this, but it's a chance y'all might. And now I'm about to show you the daffodil in reality. That was just a color copy. Here's the real deal. Perfect. Leandre's gonna love all this. Daffodils in reality. Just like in the picture. Okay, and I put the alternate birthstone, birth flower over there together. And this is the real original birthstone color with the real original birth flower. So we just got to be talking about the birth flower and the birthstone. That's original. Now I'm going to show you a picture of the other flower. Jonquil. Perfect. And I only have 1 page of that too that he can read about. Next we have the alternate birth flower for March, jonquil. It's perfect too. And the meaning of jonquil, 1 page to show. Here is what it means. It's so small, I hope y'all can see this. Well, so much for that. Interesting concept. Okay. And here's the real flower, that's jonquil. You can tell jonquils from daffodils. Daffodil only has 1 flower on the stem, and jonquils have 3 flowers on the stem. This is what it looks like. Really 3 flowers, like I said. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So this is the alternate birthstone, bloodstone, and this is the alternate birth flower, jonquil. Jonquil flowers, the alternate birth flowers of March. And the alternate birthstone of March is the bloodstone. Birthstone. Bloodstone, birthstone, yes. And one more time. That was good. Not only that, here's his birthday card. It has on there from Sandy McDuffie to Leandre Thompson. Happy B-Day. March 23rd, 2015. Yes, that's the envelope. And this card that I have for him, to a special team. Your cake's been frosted. The candles are all lit. And you're being wished your favorite things. Now it's up to you to have their greatest birthday ever. Happy sweet 16th birthday, Leandre Thompson. From Jose Chapel CME Church family member, Sister Sandy McDuffie, adult choir member and women's missionary council member. To Jose Chapel CME Church family member, brother Leandre Thompson, the acolyte member and youth choir member. March 23rd, 2015. Perfect. Tender thoughts on the back. Yeah, I got tender thoughts. He probably do too. That's how it looks, y'all. Perfect. And this right here is the inside. As you can see, I wrote in it. Okay. One more time. Look at the outside. Perfect. Okay. Now, so much for that. I'm going to show y'all something else I got for Leandre Thompson. This is a sketch I did. It looks just like him. I can't believe it. But I'm happy. I know he's going to love it. I drew him on his own birthday month calendar because he's born March 1999. And as you can see, March 23rd, I put a sketch of him inside his own square saying that's his birth date. Leandre Thompson's name above his head and part of his number, 23rd. And you can see I got a sketch of him holding a boy symbol, a balloon behind him, a milk bottle with milk in it, and a small birthday cake with a 0 candle lit. That's cool. Yeah. And here he is laying down. I wrote on there, church baby or what? And I was putting up there what he was thinking inside his head. She's pretty. That's like a comic I put up there. And then he speaks, hey. And I wrote out beside his real lollipop. I know here's initials. LDT. Yeah. And the boy symbol next to it. That's his name. LDT. And it looks so real. I know he's going to like it. I did it my best. See, I see him in church all the time, so it makes it easy for me to sketch him. He's a baby, that's why I sketch him like that. You can tell. Okay, so much for that. I did an Aries symbol. Real big. I'm just going to show this. I'm not going to read it. But I ought to, since I'm excited. So, the ram. Aries, the ram. Aries, the lamb prepared from the foundations of the world. The unblemished sacrifice for mankind with his foot poised to strike off the tether attaching the fishes to the neck of the sea monster. He, Jesus Christ in parentheses, came to set the captives free. Then I put a note down here saying, it's been said that both the ram and the lamb can represent the zodiac Aries. That's true. Then I wrote for Aries, the dates are from March the 21st to April the 19th, the days in which the sun shines through the zodiac. Leandre Thompson, born on his birth date, March the 23rd, 1999. From the Aries, Sandy McDuffie, to the Aries, Leandre Thompson. Who could have ever dreamed of doing something special for a straight up month of March? That's how it looks. Yeah, interesting. I love this ram. I can't stop looking at it myself. It's always been my favorite animal. Finding out the ram is my zodiac too makes me excited. And here is something special for him. Nosk Tapesum Thompson. This is his family crest. for his birthday. It represents his last name, Thompson. And that's how perfect he looks. You know, it's funny. He says favorite color is red, and red is in it too. That's right. Yeah. He's gonna love this. I know it. Not only him, everybody's gonna love it that sees it. Family, friends, fans, and foes. Yeah. Nothing wrong with surprising him while I got my chances. Now I'm finished with his folder. I'm moving on to something else to show y'all guys what I did for Leandre Thompson's birthday. This right here is a gift card. It looks good. On the front said, thinking of you. Walmart gift card at that. You can tell by the way I move it, it's one of those fun looking cards that seems to make stuff look like it's moving. And put it close when I move so you can see what I'm talking about. It is so interesting. This right here is a hologram gift card to Leandre Thompson that I bought. Thinking of you. I like it. Walmart gift card. Always something fire. You can tell the hologram because it moves when you put it in a certain angle. Yeah, I like this. And I got more to show you. See, there it is. Lots of wheels spinning when it ain't. Depending on how you angle it. But so far, that's what it is. His gift card. It's a gift card, $19. I got to Leandre from Sandy. I chose to put 19 on it because that's the age that I want to date him. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. So much for that. He's going to love this. Here's a watch. I noticed he never wears one. But he's growing into the man. He's an adolescent right now. And I thought maybe I'd give him something nice to wear. It's always been my heart's desire. He's going to love this. And he's going to love it because of the fact it has a daily alarm. It's a stopwatch. It's 100% water resistant and fast fit strap. That's right. And you know what? It's good for when you're athletic. He can stop the watch, start the watch, see how fast he's moving if he's in athletic sports. Anything. Yeah, I bought him watch with the red on it because he likes red. If he wouldn't have never told me his favorite color, I wouldn't have even known. And I wouldn't have got nothing with red in it either. So that's it. And last but not least, I got him something pretty to wear. It's a red shirt. It's going to make him look rich. I'm telling you now. He's going to look rich in this. It's red. It's a man's shirt. I hope it fits, but you know he's going to grow into it if it's a little too large. Well, he's an adolescent and about to be an adult, so why not buy adult clothes, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's perfect. He's going to love it. And the material looks somewhat like it ought to be kind of like close to nylon, but it's not. That's why I say he's going to love this. For one thing, it's got moisture wicking, sun guard, UPF 15, and stretch fabric. Yeah, that's right. That's his favorite color, y'all. Red. He has a red shirt I bought him, and it's pretty. Name brand George. Moisture wicking, sun guard, UPF 15, stretch fabric. And you know it's made out of 95% polyester, 5% spandex. That's why I feel like nylon. He's going to love this. He's going to make him the rich too. Shoot, he can wear it anywhere he wants. Church, school, parties, anywhere. Now, I picked the man's shirt because he's a male and an adolescent. Since he's an adolescent, I thought I'd pick a t-shirt that's for adults. And it's red, as you can see. His favorite color, yeah. You have everything else that I have for his birthday out of the way. And it's all good. Here is the wrapping paper that I'm going to use for his gifts. I picked flowers because I love flowers. And of course, you know, if I wasn't a woman, I would have chose something else but flowers. So that way he'll know he got all this from a woman. He's going to always remember this. And I got something else to show y'all. I got these pretty flowers. Can't even get over it. So much for that. Okay. Pretty flowers. And here's the last but not least. The gift bag that I'm going to put his goodies in. Perfect. Look at those. Looking brush, rough things. We got on the purple balloon, the blue, the orange, part of the yellow, green, red. That's good. Now that's the front of the bag. Look at how it shines so pretty. It's like it's almost metallic or something. The designs. But anyways, here's the back cover, where it don't have anything under the balloons, just smooth like ordinary party time or something. As you can see, his gift bag has plenty different color balloons too. This is gonna be so fun. I gotta talk about this. He only has one red balloon, of course. One orange balloon. He has a dark yellow balloon. And over here, he has a light yellow balloon. Then go back over here. He has somewhat dark green balloon. Go up any higher, the lighter color green balloon. Then he has 3 different shades of blue. That's one of the darkest color blues you see. Another color of blue, that's medium color. And another shade of blue, light color blue. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, my favorite colors up on here. That's right. Then we have 2 different shades of purple. As you can see, that one is one of the different shades of purple. And this one is another different shade of purple. And that's it when it comes down to the regular colors. Now, when it comes down to talking about colors contrasting together, this is what I'm talking about right here. Yeah. We have red and the orange balloons mixing together, making a red-orange or orange-red color. Come over here, purple and orange mixed together. Looks almost like a fuchsia pink, of course. Get over here, you can see the yellow balloon mixed with the green balloon. Looks like yellow is green or green is yellow. Come over here, blue, purple, and blue mixed together, making it look like blue is purple or purple is blue. Then you come on over here. You can see where the yellow and the blue mixing together make like a light kind of green. And over here, green and purple mixed together, making the green look a little bit more darker green. Sure enough. That's right. And then when you see blue mixing together with blue, shoot, that just gives it sure enough a chance to mix together. Yeah. And this is it. This is a nice gift bag for him. I know he's going to love it. Because I like it. It's the only one left in Walmart too. Like I said, everything I bought is from Walmart. Now, I can only say differently about the folder. I got it from Dollar Tree. And I got the Bloodstone gemstones. I ordered it online. Because you don't find the alternate birthstones at all in stores. Nor the alternate birth flowers in stores either. You have to order those online. So much for that. Everything else, Walmart. You can tell that's my favorite store. It will always be that way. Especially when you want to find something perfect for gifts. Yeah. So, all I can say is, happy birthday, Leandre Thompson. Give y'all one more look at this before I stop. That's how much these bags sold out so fast. I got it just in time that day. Because I just figured something pretty was in there waiting. So, that was it. I just had to show the front again. It's so pretty. Yeah. That's it. Okay. I might as well say peace. One last thing I forgot to show y'all. Here it is. I wrote his name in red since he likes red so much. Red on red. Don't look bad, y'all. Looks good to me. As you can see, I wrote Leandre Thompson. That's right. So, that's it. You know, I forgot to show y'all how his letter looked. Now, that's the quote. The quote I wrote and typed. Flip on over. It will be the note that I wrote and typed. One page, of course. And the 2-page letter, which I wrote and typed. And that's the end. Definitely. I already read it anyway, so that's it. Goodbye, everybody. I hope this has been a great video for everybody. I know y'all gonna love this. I just had to make them happy, so that's the way it is. When it comes down to two people having a crush on each other. And that's the way it goes. Like Janet Jackson says, that's the way love goes. You can have love for somebody and you wouldn't have to be exactly showing it physically. Just showing it by doing something special like I did for Leandre Thompson. That's just as simple as that. So, hey, that's all I can say today, y'all. So, peace again. Okay. Peace on the back side. Peace on the right side. I love sound like that.